Hello everyone, XFalcon here and welcome back to another 7H video. And so today is Wednesday and our enemy for today is Rachel, and I'm going to assume this is going to be our easiest day yet because Rachel doesn't have any hard crowd control, and at the same time she doesn't have any piercing or 5 AoE skills, so all we need to do is to be a lot more careful. And unfortunately I don't have a carrying friend available right now, so I'm gonna be using Evan instead. So, of course, as usual, I'll be explaining my lineup later after I finish the run. And this is going to be my 4th run. My only successful run so far is my first one. My second and third, well, they were pretty much fails, sadly. So, yeah. Hopefully, I don't get countered to death. Counters quite a lot. So we'll see how I'll do on this one. There we go. That's why I really like using Ryan, because you know, he can easily clear out the enemies even without using Lena's buff skill. Anyway, let's go do one single target skill before I go focusing on Helenia. Wait, what? I didn't know Celestial Light works. What the hell? I tried it in the previous days. I thought that didn't work. That's weird. Wait, I gotta heal up just to be safe. So far so good, so far so good. Yeah, Delens can go as a supplement damager, but I won't be relying on him too much. There we go, much better damage. My only problem with this, with using Ryan, is that his lethal proc isn't guaranteed, so he isn't always doing the most damage that he can possibly could. And you know, I can't afford to just switch up his equipment to lethal rate instead of the usual arena gears, because you know, an equipping can be quite expensive. I already do that weekly because of world boss weapons. But good thing, I already have 3 world boss weapons. I can put 1 each in my 3 backliners. Whoops. I forgot that Delen's Awakening skill is sort of like Jupi stance. If you have your auto skill activated, it automatically, you know, auto casts another skill. But anyway, at least I'm doing good. Anyway, I gotta... Or not. It's still not off. But I really should refresh Celestial Shield just to be safe.
Celestial Shield, protect us! Hit the crescendo, stronger.
Yeah, I really honestly don't have much to say regarding this day because, you know, it's just the usual. Deal as much damage as possible because you don't have to deal with any particularly annoying skill or something, you know, like a piercing skill or something like that. Anyway, I gotta heal up. There we go. Yeah, Delens is doing quite alright as a backup damager. And I also added him there for his Void Shield because, you know, so that I assume that he's going to be attacking first during the first few moments of the run. And since the enemy has high counter rate, he's going to be, you know, soaking up all the counter attacks. Because of his Void Shield, he can easily survive those hits. Anyway, I gotta heal up again. And you know, as a backup damager, he isn't so bad. Anyway, hopefully I can still pull off one single target skill. There we go. And it's done. I got 870k or more or less 880, and this is good. My first run, I got if you guys remember, I mentioned that it was a successful run. I used a Jupi on that one as a backline. I wasn't able to go the full 10 minutes, but I got 830k or something. But if I was ever, you know, if I was ever to use up the full 10 minutes, then maybe I could have done a way better score. So as for my lineup, as usual, Ryan is a backliner.
My sword will pierce the heavens.
Because his Just Got Gale is very reliable to clear out enemies, even without using Lena's buff skill. And at the same time, his single target skill is quite good anyway. And so yeah, he has also high, you know, critical rate. So the only problem with him is his lethal rate. So yeah, I gotta do something about that to make his damage better. Maybe add a lethal rate jewel, because I can afford to do that now because I'm currently using a magic team on Arena. Next is Helenia, of course, for her Celestial Shield to taunt all enemies, as well as her Awakening skill to you know, reduce overall the damage we receive, as well as her 3 target AoE immunity. Yeah, I have full armor on her. The next is Awaken Fengyan.
There is no losing on my
for his skill cooldown reduction passive. Although personally I like to use Sieg because he has critical rate. As passive, he gives critical rate to allies. But yeah, Fengyan is a much safer option to be honest, because of his, damage immunity. So it's either you go with him
There is no
or with Sieg for a higher damage potential. But in the end, they do the same, same role on this lineup. The next would be Lina, and I still don't have full equips on her, but as you can see, she survives quite well because I have, one block rate item on her just to be safe. We use her for her buffs and of course her heal, of course. And lastly, I used Awakened Delens. One, as a damage buffer. Second, his single target skill, he can be used as a backup damager. And lastly, he has Void Shield. He has the highest speed among my team, if I remember correctly. Yeah, he has the highest speed. And since he attacks first in the beginning moments of the run, he'll be receiving most of the counter attacks. And because of his passive, his Void Shield, he won't be receiving damage at all. So he'll be soaking up all of those counter attacks. So yeah, he has lots of purposes on this particular day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Of course, if you have other preferences, you can switch Delens with something else. I just prefer him because he's one of my most geared up units, because I've got him fully limit broken, full gear, and I also have full jewels on him, more or less. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe I could try using him as a backup, as a backliner next time, but that would be quite dangerous, but we'll see. So anyway, that's that. If you've got any questions, just tell me or something. Anyway, if you like the video, do like it, do comment for your comments, suggestions, criticisms, or whatever. I'm gonna assume most of you will be seeing this video from Reddit, so yeah, once I get this video posted up, feel free to ask me, or just add in your comments down there on my post there. And hopefully, you subscribe as well. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.